Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soul Magic 99 and I'm here with another pick a pile reading, and today we're doing Divine Masculine. Will he reach out soon? So we're going to look at the current energies and where he's at and whether he might reach out to you. So we've got 3 piles. Pile 1 is flower. Pile 2, turquoise shell. And pile 3, the rose. So pick your pile and we'll get your messages. Hello pile 1, you chose this flower. So will your Divine Masculine reach out? So we've got behind a mask, loss, back and forth, dark thoughts, fear, letting go, the honouring path. So he's been through a lot, or he's going through quite a lot here. So we're going to clarify these. So we've got behind the mask. I feel that your masculine was very much hiding behind a mask. He wasn't being authentic with you about how he felt, about who he was even, for some of you. So what is behind a mask here? We've got the Star. I feel he's been going through a period of healing here. He's really had to dive deep into himself, his dark side, and really look at why he was being inauthentic, why he couldn't speak his truth to you. Because the Star is also about wish fulfillment, and I do feel that you are a wish fulfillment for him. Okay? And we've got lost here. So these readings are for people in separation. So he could really be feeling the loss of you right now, or he's had other losses in his life that he struggled to deal with. He struggles to deal with loss. You know, it's one of those big lessons we all have to learn in life. You know, we all lose people that we love and that we care about. And it's difficult sometimes. So why is loss here? So we've got Wheel of Fortune. So yes, he's been going through that period of loss, mourning a situation or a person, but the wheel is turning. Okay, this is about destiny, this is about new beginnings. So he's coming out of those dark feelings. And then we got back and forth. So this could have been the energy of your connection. He could have been very much back and forth, you know, in and out, you know, not that solid energy, you know, very flighty, the runner chaser dynamic maybe. And also he could be back and forth at the moment with regards to between his thoughts and his feelings. So he's got that inner turmoil. So why is that here? Again, we've got the Death. So this is ending. So he's coming to an end of this back and forth in his mind, you know, between his mind and his heart. And we're coming into a new cycle, double confirmation. There's a new cycle beginning. And we've got dark thoughts. So he's had very dark thoughts. He could have been going through dark night of the soul. You know, he was in a negative pattern maybe. And, you know, was really struggling. So why is dark thoughts here? So, yeah, we've got Ace of Wands. So, again, this is a new passionate beginning. So he could have been feeling negatively over himself, over the connection. And we've got fear there as well. So he had a lot of fear, I feel, around love. We've got Queen of Coins. You could be, that could be you, feminines. You could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you're in that energy of somebody very grounded, stable, financially secure, you know, very nurturing, very loving. And he was fearful of falling for you, you know, fear of opening up his heart to love again. And we've got letting go. So there was a letting go in this connection. It could have been you, feminines, as there's a feminine in the image there. Maybe you had to let go of this connection, you know, for your own sanity, because there was nothing solid happening and it was very much that back and forth energy. So you had to let go of this situation. We've got Ace of Coins because you want, you know, the feminines wanted a firm offer. They wanted a stable offer, and I feel that's on its way with the Ace of Coins. You know, there's going to be some sort of new beginning, some sort of solid offer coming in, because we've got the honouring path. And I feel he's really connected to his inner wisdom, his intuition, his higher self. He's really tapping into that knowingness about what this journey is all about. We've got Page of Swords, so it could be that he's been watching you on social media here, okay? Even if he's not been talking to you, he's been keeping an eye on you. But he's also, he's got a realisation of truth here. Why is the Page of Swords here? I think he's had a realisation of what the truth is. We've got the World. So again, you know, it's third confirmation, new beginnings, okay, brand new cycle coming in here. Because he was in that hangman energy, you know, or he's still in that energy, you know, where he's seeing things from a different perspective. And, you know, he's had a realisation. And he wants that Two of Cups. He wants that Two of Cups. He wants to offer his love and show you his love. And hopes that you reciprocate that. So that's beautiful. So how does he see his feminine? He sees you as somebody who's fun, who likes to laugh, to be playful, who's light-hearted, has that light-hearted energy. And he's had a lot of fun in your company. Someone, you're independent, you're good in your own company. And you were quite happy not to be in a relationship. You were quite happy in your own energy. And you're someone who's very good at multitasking. You juggle a lot and you make it seem easy is what he sees, you know, when he watches you. Yeah, he's had a release, you know, a release of negative feelings, a release of his past. He's really letting go of the past energies there. And he could have been doing some work here, like with ancestral patterns, you know, negative behaviour patterns, addictions, things like that. There's a lot of healing of this ancestral patterns that's been going on this year. And he wants you to trust him, okay? He wants you to have trust in him. Okay, so that's beautiful. And we've got the owls. I don't know if they are owls. But like wisdom, you know, she's like wearing butterfly wings. He's had a transformation. And he's standing in his power. And he wants you to know that you deserve love, that you are lovable. And he wants to give you that love. You know, we saw that with the Two of Cups there. And he wants you to keep an open mind, you know, about him. About he may not be what you expect him to be. We've got building. So this is about building stability. I can't actually read it, but it's about building that firm foundation, building that new beginning, you know, building something that's solid and that will stand the test of time. And we've got guarded. So I feel both of you or your masculine was very guarded before. They were keeping their heart guarded, okay? And he's starting to release these fears. He's releasing these hurts. And he's starting to open his heart up again to love. So everything is now changing in this connection. So what feeds your soul? You know, what is it that, you know, this is a soul connection. What feeds your soul? You know, this is something that you're going to work on. And there's illumination and clarity coming in here. And your masculine is really feeling that clarity now. So let's see if we can get some further information about this connection. So when might you hear from this person? See if we can get timing. We've got to be patient here. Looks like you might be going on a weekend getaway. We've got August, spring, meet for coffee, and we've got November. And we've got winter, so we're in winter now. So take what resonates for you. Those could be significant dates in your connection. Okay, so take whatever resonates. So there are your messages, pile 1. So pile 2, you chose the shell. So will your divine masculine reach out to you soon? We've got birds of a feather. Smoke and mirrors. A deep breath. A merry motive. Wish upon a star. Great and full and shining through. So overall, very positive card. So let's get your clarification. So birds of a feather to me, you know, is that old saying, birds of a feather flock together. So you could have really felt this soulmate connection with you. You could have really felt that deep resonance with you. Really felt connected, but may not have said anything about that. So we've got 7 of coins. So I feel he was focused on his finances when you knew this person. And this reading is for people in separation, no contact. So he was focusing on that because he really wanted to build up reserves. He really wanted to work hard and have some sort of harvest, some sort of abundance coming in. As to prove his self-worth to himself more than anything. We've got smoke and mirrors here. So smoke and mirrors, again, I don't think he was being completely honest with you. He probably wasn't even being honest with himself. You know, he was like maybe dodging the subject, not really telling you how he really felt. And with the Page of Coins, I do feel he wants to come forward with some sort of message, some sort of offer here. Okay, but it's a page, so it's the start of something. It could be just to reconnect again, to have a talk, you know, initially. And we've got a deep breath here. So he could have been doing some breath work here, meditation work, or he's really taking time out to de-stress. He could have been really stressed in his life and he's taken a pause out. And we've got the World card here. So this is about the beginning of a new cycle. You know, astrologically, there's a brand new cycle coming in in the next few weeks. You know, it's the end of a 20-year cycle and the start of a new cycle for a lot of us. Well, for all of us. So it's very significant. So why is the World here? So you could be a Queen of Coins. This could be Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or again, you're in that nurturing energy. You're financially independent. You're kind, caring. Somebody that he sees as, you know, someone who'd make a good wife, a good mum. And merry motive. To me, what I get from that is like Christmas time with all the lights. And maybe around Christmas time, he's going to want to reach out. He's going to really feel that he wants to reach out to you. Okay, and use Christmas maybe as an excuse to reach out to you. Because maybe, as I say, with the smoke and mirrors, he wasn't really being honest about how he felt towards you. So why is 7 of Swords here? Yeah, I mean, he's very much been focusing on his finances. He's really working hard to really have that stability. I think he wanted to have this before he felt good enough to come forward, something like that. And we got Wish Upon a Star. So he's really been wishing to really be able to reach out to you, to connect to you again. We've got the Moon energy here. So we've got that solar eclipse next week, which is very powerful energy. So this could be significant, okay, in this connection. He may really be getting in touch with his feelings around these moon energies and really wanting to reach out and seeing you as that wish fulfillment. We've got it again. So I feel he sees you as that wish fulfillment for him, okay? That dream come true. And we've got Great and Full. To me, this reminds me of the Ace of Cups. Okay, so he has a lot of love for you. It's overflowing with emotions for you here. And he wants to celebrate that love with you. He really does want to celebrate that and show you how he feels. And we've got Shining Through. You know, despite everything, he sees you as a shining star, you know. He sees you as that person that really shines above all the rest. Wow. So, yeah, he sees you as that Empress, the ultimate queen, you know, all the queens. You know, you're nurturing, you're abundant, you're sensual, you're sexual, you're beautiful. You know, you're somebody that all men would desire. You attract a lot of people to you. And he wants that success. He wants that victory with you. And he wants to rush in and tell you how he's feeling. He's manifesting this. Beautiful. So how does he see his feminine? So he sees you as somebody that, you know, really does like to have answers. You know, you've got questions. You seek the answers for things. And you're dedicated to finding answers in your life. You're sensual. You know, you're in touch with your sensuality. And he loves that about you as well. And, you know, you're a lover. You enjoy that sensual side of life. You could have been intimate with each other, and he's, you know, really remembering it. It really stands out for him, those times that you've shared together to give and receive pleasure. It stands out. Yeah, he's been going through healing right now, okay? He's had to do some healing on himself. And he knows he has a choice to make moving forward, okay? And again, this figure, she looks pregnant in this card. So it could be that he does want that with you, a family with you one day. And he wants you to know he's going to listen, okay? He wants to listen. He wants to communicate with you, okay? He wants to talk and he wants to listen to what you have to say. You know, in confirmation, you're in separation right now. And, you know, this time was needed for you both to do your healing work, you know, to go within, to heal those past issues that you have, to raise your vibrations, to really become whole, to work on that self-love. And we've got heart-to-heart conversations, so like that goes with the listening. So he really wants to be open and honest with you now and really discuss how he's feeling. And he wants you to obviously share that with him as well. We've got past love. A past love connection may be re-entering your life. So you could have had past lives together, okay, especially if your soulmates twin flames, and you've always felt this connection with each other. And we've got flirt. So he may want to reach out to you in a flirtatious way, you know, with that light-hearted energy over the Christmas time, as I said. You know, like maybe a text saying, oh, hi, happy Christmas, how are you? You know, just like an olive branch, to reach out in a light-hearted energy. And, it, you know, it's better to start off in a light-hearted energy. You don't want to get all hot and heavy with each other, especially if you've been in separation for some time. So there you go, romance is around the corner here. And the place in between, that's where you're at right now, in that separation time, where you're both doing that work on yourselves so that you can come together as two whole people. And what do you want to manifest? You know, what is it you want to manifest for yourselves moving forward? So you're both doing this. So use that new moon energy on the 14th to manifest yourselves back into each other's lives, if that's what you truly desire. So let's get some timing. So when might you hear from this person? As I say, I do feel you're going to hear around Christmas time. And he wants you to meet his family. A day to the beach, so that could be summertime, who knows? December we've got here, so as I said, Christmas time. See if there's any other messages for you. Obviously this is a general reading, so take what resonates for you. This flew out, so this has got in a few months. And we've got start a business together. And I have a gift for you. So maybe you're going to get a gift at Christmas time. So that's beautiful. So there are your messages, pile 2. Thank you for watching. Hello, pile 3. You chose the rose. And this is, will your divine masculine reach out soon? So we have family. Commitment. Gamble. Now. Communication. Health. Journey. And angel. So again, very positive messages here. So family and commitment to me is saying that this is what this masculine wants. Okay. This is what's on his mind, family and commitment. So again, this is for people in separation, no contact. So family, why is family here, please? Got Two of Swords, so he has a decision to make. So I feel he's backwards and forwards with that decision, you know, about this family, about moving forward. And with commitment, yeah, he wants that. Look, confirmation, 10 of coins. He wants that stability. He wants that commitment. He wants that home life. He wants that family life. The children, the pets, the relationship. And we've got gamble. He may feel that it's a gamble. You know, he's not sure if you're feeling the same way. But he wants to take this risk. Wow. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So that is a wheel, you know, turning in your favour. It's a destiny. Okay? This is a destiny, a new beginning. So this is a good time to take that risk, to take that gamble. And we've got now, and he wants, so it seems to me soon he wants to make this gamble. We've got 5 of Wands. So yeah, he's felt conflicted, I feel, about when or how, or even to make this move. Yeah, he's been through difficult times. He's been through that soul searching, that dark night of the soul energy. He's really been going through it. And he needed to do that, to really go deep, to really go within, to really realise what it is he wants. And he's got in touch with his feelings. He's in that King of Cups energy. He may be a water sign, okay? He may be a water sign, but to me it's that he's really in touch with his feelings now. And he needed to go through that period of darkness to really get in touch with his feelings. His heart could have been closed off maybe when you met him, when you were with him. And we've got communication. So he knows he needs to make a communication, to make, you know, some sort of communication here. We've got the Death card. So that is about ending a cycle. He wants to end this separation, basically. This no contact with you. He really wants a fresh start here. And we've got health. So he could have had health issues as well. Okay, this could be addiction issues maybe, or linked to that, you know, poor health that he's had to overcome and deal with. Yeah, and he's felt brokenhearted, you know, he's felt pain and heartbreak over this separation, you know. And he wants that wish fulfillment. He wants his happy ever after here. And we've got journey, and he wants to go on that journey with his feminine. He wants to take that start of the journey. And he wants that justice, you know. He wants, you know, he wants to do the right thing. He wants to really come in and do that right thing and really declare, you know, his true feelings. An angel, I feel that's how he sees his feminine, to be honest. Yeah, the sun. She brings him joy. She brings him happiness. She is his angel. You know, she is everything that he wants. Beautiful. Let's see if there's any other messages here. I feel you're going to get some sort of message. It's going to be a message, maybe a text message or an email, a message of passion. Because he wants to leave the past behind. He wants to go into smoother waters with you. You know, and have that fresh start afresh. You know, smooth sailing. Away from the past. Okay, so how does he see his feminine? He sees you as someone very sexy, very self-confident in your sexuality. Someone beautiful, someone stunning, attractive, but not just externally, internally as well. Someone who's very creative. You could paint, draw, write. You know, he sees that creativity in you. Yeah, he's been reflecting on what he truly wants, okay? He's really gone within and he's really reflected on that. And he wants a new adventure with you. And we've got the Eiffel Tower here, so maybe it's going to take you to Paris. But you can see the big butterfly. He's been through that transformation and he wants a new adventure in his life with his feminine. He sees you as kindred spirits, and again, there's a beautiful butterfly. So he's definitely gone through a transformation here, and he wants you back in his life. He feels this really strong chemistry. There's like magnetic pull between you both. And he knows that you could be the one. He really feels that in his soul, because there's this soul connection between you. And he's been getting signs, you know, he's had signs and symbols, you know, left by the angels, your guides. Really, he's not been able to forget you. You know, you could have been having musical signs. There could be a connection in the 5D as well, 5D energy. But you needed that time out. You both needed that personal space to do your healing work, to really work on your own self-love, your self-worth issues. He sees you as a goddess, you know, and he's really, as I say, with the moon energy, he's really got in touch with his feelings for his feminine. And he sees you as magical. And the moon has really helped him to get in touch with his feelings. We've had some powerful moon energies this year. Yeah, and he's, you know, you've inspired him to be creative as well. And he's seeing things from a different point of view now. You know, and again, this reminds me of the mirroring images. You know, you mirrored back to each other some issues that you both needed to heal and to deal with. So it's absolutely beautiful. So let's see when you might hear from this person. I mean, we had the card now, so I do feel you could hear from this person quite soon. But obviously this is a general reading, so take what resonates for you. I'm going to do an extended... and this is just about what is it about his feminine that's pulling him back. So we're just going to look at those energies. I forgot to say that at the beginning. But I will put a message on my community about that. So we're going to look at the feminine energies. What's pulling the masculine back to his feminine? What is it about his feminine? Look at that. We've got movie at my place. I will cook for you. Like a man who can cook. A day at the park. April. Dinner at my place. There's a lot of food here. Maybe you both enjoy cooking and, you know, eating. We've got September. We've got March. These may not be dates that they get in touch. These could be significant dates in your connection as well. So take whatever resonates for you. So there are your messages, pile 3. Thank you so much for watching. Many blessings. Take care.